its march on the Salmon River in west central Idaho. Juvenile salmon and steelhead trout, known as smolts, are beginning their downstream migration to the Pacific Ocean. The Salmon River smolt trap has been located here since 1995. It is operated March through May, 24 hours per day, 6 days per week, by 2 fisheries technicians. Smolts are collected and marked here to provide data used by fisheries managers and others to monitor the journey through the Columbia Basin migration corridor. Climb aboard and we will give you a tour of this fish trap. Fish generally arrive under the cover of darkness, preferring the hours immediately after sunset and before sunrise. Woody debris, however, arrives throughout the day and night and requires constant attention. Sizes range from insignificant small branches to complete trees. The smaller debris is removed by rotating screens driven by a paddle wheel. The larger material often requires a chainsaw. A pit tag is the size of a rice grain. It contains a computer chip, circuitry, and a unique identification code similar to a social security number. It is read by special pit tag equipment. The tag is injected into the abdominal cavity. Fish fall into the live well after being pushed into the trap entrance by the river's flow. Here, they will remain until they are netted out or released through a trap door. The live well can hold several thousand fish. However, crews try to limit the catch to a couple thousand each day. Hatchery and wild Chinook salmon and steelhead trout smolts are the focus at this trap. In addition, this trap catches sockeye salmon, Pacific lamprey, and other fish incidentally. Catches vary by species and numbers as the migration season progresses. Fish are mildly anesthetized to minimize stress during handling. The pit tag code, fish length, condition, and other information are recorded. It can take anywhere from a couple of hours to 8 or more to process fish each day. Besides fish data, the crews collect river data such as temperature, velocity, and turbidity. There are daily, weekly, and season pit tag quotas and goals for hatchery and natural origin Chinook salmon and steelhead trout. Once daily pit tag quotas are met, fish are sorted and counted. They are also scanned for pre-existing pit tags from upriver sites before being returned to the river. This provides survival, migration timing, and other valuable information. After each batch of processed fish recovers, they are released to resume their downstream migration to the ocean. Along the way, their pit tags may be interrogated at other sites to provide additional information. Today, 343 hatchery origin Chinook salmon were trapped. 119 of these were pit tagged. 2 were previously pit tagged upriver. 162 wild Chinook were also pit tagged. Steelhead trout will arrive and be pit tagged later in the migration season. After the catch is processed, the crews submit daily reports, perform trap maintenance, and monitor the trap to ensure fish are not harmed during trapping. So, one may wonder, why does this trap and the work performed here matter? Both are important. Whether you want to see healthy wild Chinook salmon and steelhead trout populations, harvestable hatchery fish for your dinner table, or broodstock to fuel future generations. The trap and the work performed here help fisheries resource managers monitor and enhance smolt migration to increase their odds of surviving to the ocean and then return as adults to advance their life cycle.